Hey guys, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to a what day is it today? Is it Friday? Welcome to a Friday where it's day 6,686 in my hardcore world. Sarah, yo, thank you for the 2 months as a Looney Night. 2 months of streams with the best YouTuber. Yo, appreciate it. We're gonna put Sarah in the book. Francois Ducont said, first message ever. Dude, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Nina Fire, Spinksy, Devang, welcome in. Yuki, welcome in. Will made it in. Kickaps is here. Alec Le Capybara, welcome to the stream. Aziz, Casper, hope you guys are doing good. Guys, today we're gonna grind out as many mountain peaks as we can. Now, I have absolutely no idea how many mountain peaks that actually is. Like, that could be 1. It could be 3. It could be any number in between, but this is where we are now in terms of progress. The mountain peak that we're going to start building is going to be a rather proper one. It's going to go over here. And as you guys can see, there's a big area that is about to be peaked. But to do that, we need to get my my inventory sorted a little bit, because right now I was actually grinding out this layer. You can see it if I open up my Medica render. That is where I was with the schematic. I'm running laps on the outside. I did run laps on the inside, and I've been, well, hello magma cubes. I've been getting to the point where there's a little bit of deep slate tiles in the mix there, and that means that I'm gonna have to change my block palette assortment, because right now I have a inventory that also has tough in it. The big grind, Casper, that's exactly what it is. And it's also what it's gonna be for the next few weeks, because, well, it's gonna take us a whole minute to get through all this. I actually need a extra chest here. Let's put this one. 2 mountain peaks today, Spinksy. Honestly, don't know. We're gonna have to find out. I'm gonna put these blocks in here. As was the tough. Yo, Infinity Dude, thank you for the tough. Hey, Looney, great to see you. Hope you're doing great. I have one question. What theme is this hub? Dude, that's a very good question. I don't really know how to answer it. Andrew, dude, thank you for the 280, by the way. You're gonna go in the book as well. Thank you forever. I think that one, that's 2 words that became 1. Thank you for the constructive feedback in the Looney Nights Discord. Dude, you're more than welcome. Aziz is gonna go in the book as a bonus name. Katcar is gonna go in the book as a bonus name. Hey, Looney, how you doing? Doing great, dude. Thank you for asking. I hope the same goes for you. To get back to Infinity's question. So I feel that usually when a question is phrased like this, people are asking for something like incredibly specific, where it's the theme for your hub. Is it modern? Is it like fantasy? Is it space? Like, and I don't usually define things that precisely or accurate or like. So I think it's a cool looking build with mountain terrain. I think that's how we're gonna define it. I was looking for an empty sugar box, but I don't think I have one here. Let's see if I have a full one. There, that one can go. And then let's see if we can start building here. We're gonna miss some components here and there, and when we find missing blocks, we're gonna just go down, get some more. Yesterday we set up some cool stuff. All right, so let's set the layer here. Activate it on. Now, guys, I already can't wait till we're past like the full lazy Medica mountain grind. But I figured, I've been thinking about it. I figure we're just gonna have to embrace the grind for a little bit, because if we don't, I'm still gonna be building mountains in months from now. It's my own theme, Casper. Yeah, I guess. Like, it's not that I don't know. I don't know the parameters of the question, I feel like, so I don't really know how to answer it. Is it Snowcano theme? No, it's not. Wow. It's been 3 days. Take a break. Marco? Dude, it's been a productive 3 days though. Day 1, we built the piglin bartering farm. Then did what we could on the remainder of the stream. I actually need to get some tile slabs. Let me grab those. We did the bartering farm and then spent the remainder of the stream doing a little bit of the mountains. Then yesterday, we figured out the deep slate tile machines, which is kind of a big step forward if you think about it. Okay, deep slate tiles. Also, yesterday I learned you can actually do this, which is... I don't know if it was very clear what I did there. Well, I'm gonna have to do it again. If you click a recipe and then click space, you can immediately redo it. Apparently that's new in the latest update. And I think it's a very curious choice that they added that in, because we literally just got auto crafters. So we don't need that feature anymore. And now we have the feature. You could do this thing with villager trades for a while, actually. I think maybe it's been in the game forever, for a long time at the very least. But you could never do it with crafting, but now that you can do it with crafting, it's a massive time save. Craft the thing, press spacebar, and then you can craft it again right away, so you don't even have to move your mouse. Baby hoglins are annoying, hitting them until you hit them back. Yeah, you just gotta scare them off. The big ones are worse, though. Then they run through me like, why? Because they're scared. I think they're actually... It's a cool feature that's in the code. That they try to make a move, and then you hit them back, and they're like, no, that's more than I bargained for. I think it's a cool interaction. MC, welcome to the stream. One of those hits was with my fist. That's not ideal. It's not entirely ready for it. David, do I have to switch, or David, do I have to switch the blocks, or does it do so automatically? If you have easy plays enabled, which I have right now, then it will do it for you. The only thing I need to take care of is make sure that I actually have all the different blocks in my inventory. Because if I don't, then it can't switch to it. You also can see that above my hotbar for a pretty significant amount of the time we get a notification that says action prevented by the easy plays mode. That's when I try to aim at a block that's already there. Because then... I was like, what the heck, bros? Oh my god! He got destroyed. That did not go according to plan, I'm pretty sure. Professor, welcome in. Shufian, Pixie Vlogs, welcome in as well. Am I using the same shader for all the places in the world? Yeah, Season 1 I used different shaders. Season 2 I just decided to find a shader that I think just works a little bit better with my taste. So we've been able to use it for more places. I think I actually have to get a black shulker box set up here. We should have black dye here. Grab one from here. I feel like I should get just a shulker box with blackstone. Not the most effective way to do this, but oh well. Did I know there's a Lightmenica setting for picking the shulker box containing the missing blocks? Honestly, what does it do? Does it literally, like, if you miss a block, it grabs the shulker box out of your inventory and automatically gets it? That sounds crazy. That just expands your inventory space by 27-fold? Or does it put the shulker box, like, in your hotbar where you can just grab it? I don't know if I wanna tile slabs. Do I still have tiles? Maybe not. No. Let's get those two. Puts it in your hand. Crazy feature. Guys, should we use that? Saves a bit of time in looking for the shulker boxes. True, I get it. I understand the time save. Jared, welcome in. Wait, I need deep slate tiles, but do I have a shulker box that's nearly empty? Oh, I can just grab a full one, of course. Better. Any plans for Under the Mountains? Prince Puma? So initially, there's going to be some farms here, some rooms for farms, because I'm not just going to let them stand there. I will make a proper entrance later. Also, I'm going to build a teleporter rig under there, which is pretty outrageous, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Oh my god, Fire, you did the thing. So what that teleporter rig is gonna do, guys, is it's essentially a redstone system that will connect all the overworld builds. So you send a redstone signal through the nether with a chain of chunk loaders that opens up the chunks. So it can send a redstone signal into the next chunk, and then into the next one, and into the next one. And eventually, when it gets to the end of the line, it will send that redstone signal out of the nether. And when it gets it out of the nether, let me see, I need to get some deepslate out of my inventory, some cobalt. When it sends it out of the nether, it will activate something on the other side, on the overworld side. And then you can have a ender pearl stasis chamber activate there. And it will send you out. Deepslate tiles, slabs. I'm pretty sure I had those. Yes. How about a challenge where you have to build something using chests or shulkers? Yeah, no, we do that. Oh, it's without using chests or shulkers. Dude, that's actually crazy inefficient. Actual challenge. Without chests or shulkers. So you would have to, like, literally yeet the items on the ground. Or can you use bundles? I've still have not made a single bundle, guys. In that one-hand challenge, that could have actually helped so much. But I just never got around to doing it. I'm so used to, like, yeeting everything out of my inventory when I can't carry it around early game. I missed the shulker? I don't think I did. I'm pretty well adjusted to listen for the sound to see if I actually get it. Don't know if I did it right there. Yo, Sarah, thank you for the $10 dodo. Happy Friday, dodo. Yo, right back at you. Let's see. Let's put the wins in the book. And Glenn May as well. Thank you for the 10, Sarah. Nope. Not the book. I keep, like... And using the book while my easy place is still enabled by just looking up, clicking into the sky. And then I close the book and I reactivate the easy place. Except it's not disabled, so I then deactivate it and can't build. Guys, how many peaks do you think we're going to be able to make today? Do we go 1? Do we go 2? Or can we possibly get to 3? I think it all depends on how big they are, actually, but... We don't really know that. We're going to have to find it out. What I do know is that this one we're working on right now is actually pretty high. Which will mean that it's going to look sick, this one. How do you turn on Easy Place mode? You press M to go into like Medica settings, and then you find it under config. World's laggiest mega build only use chests would actually look so weird. Make a chest monster, but it's only like an actual monster made out of chests. Andrew, dude, thank you for the 280. Let's go, Mount Tops 2+. You're a 2+ believer. Dude, I'm here for it. Nguyen and Prince Puma go in the book. I don't think your name... Oh, it does fit in full. Otherwise, I would have just typed it as Prince Puma's dad. Rondilla, welcome to the stream. The Grand Chest Monster. You could make a pretty cool aesthetic out of it, I think. That's how you do it. Yo, Zeno makes a really good point. If you make that chest monster, it's gonna look awfully weird when it's Christmas time. It will be like 10 times as intense. What if you actually design it quite right and you use the two like quite well? You use the two colors when you're building it, but then you only see it as the chest monster, and then on Christmas it's actually has like a little suit on or something. Just by how some of the chests are single, some of the chests are double. Wizardcraft Meal, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Oh, the message got retracted. I was gonna read that and reply to it. Can't see it now. Just came in, made it into the book. Today's my guy. So much luck. Yup. Maybe you're peeking too. Deepslate tiles. Where are they at? There. Aziz, any future plans for End Mega Project? Absolutely yes. Want to transform the End, but I'm holding off on designing it until we have the End update. It's coming in 122, so we don't have to wait too long. At this point, I'm just spreading the news as fact. Dude, I had not heard that piglin. He just crept up on me. That image though. The fresh moves makes it crazy. He actually came running. Where's my golden helmet? I actually have it on. Oh, dude, he's stuck there. But I opened a shulker. So he had a reason why he got mad. He was mad though. And I had my elytra on. So it was kind of the full experience. Except my response now is just fight rather than run, which is better. Also, I was not stuck. Jared, don't worry about it, dude. Revolution is coming. It cannot be stopped. Zorte, welcome in. Never seen a piglin that mad. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That is not normal. Even the dude in season 1 was not that mad. How many hoglins can I beat in a fist fight? I think in a fist fight, dude, it's interesting. It very much depends on whether you're fully surrounded. If you can sort of outrun them to one side and you have like infinite room to run, it could be indefinite. Also, what kind of food is involved? There's a lot of parameters that need to be defined, but more than one, that's for sure. So that one didn't stand a chance. What food? Spider eyes? Okay. The only food available is spider eyes. That does complicate things a little bit. Just no hit the hoglins. Yeah, it's doable. It's doable. They have like a pretty significant reach though, so. Deepslate tiles over there. You can beat all of them because hoglins don't have fists. Well, that doesn't stop him from hitting me in the face. Guys, I think you're gonna have a hard time enforcing the hoglins to use proper fistfight etiquette. I feel like we're approaching that peak pretty quickly. Okay, that's not true at all. That goes up so high. Oh my god. It's gonna make it look better. Aoife, welcome to the stream. The real question is, how many Hoglins can you beat in this sumo match? Sorte? They're pretty chunky. That scares me a little bit. I might have a hard time. Will I only build on top of the roof or also under the roof? I think I'll build under the roof as well. Also, the nether core is already under the roof, partially, so we're technically building into the lower nether. It's a thing. Eli, welcome in. Hey, Looney, I've watched you for a few years. This is my first stream. Yo, dude, that's crazy. Thanks for joining us today. That's actually awesome. Welcome in. We're grinding Nether Mountains, and I think we're going to be doing this for like the next 2 weeks. Well, next week I'm going to be on vacation. The week after that, I think we'll be grinding mountains together. And I think after that, we'll have it's so much progress that I'll sort of go into finishing it up around the streams mode. So we can start approaching the next part of the project together. Guys, we're seeing more mobs when we're this high up. Reason being that we're not loading a lot of the nether underneath the nether roof. And that means that a lot of the spawning spots are here, relatively speaking. Meaning that we just get more spawns. So as long as we keep going up towards the peaks, we're going to get more mobs until we finish spawn proofing, and then that issue stops. But also, as we're getting more peaks altogether, we should see a bit few mobs. Because, like, all the way until the end, these crying obsidian blocks are going to be spawnable. Which I think is a good thing, and we should keep it. I don't think a gas can ever spawn up there, because they're just single blocks. And having a little bit of the mob cap filled could work to our advantage, make things a little bit easier. Any plans on vacation? No, we're just gonna be chilling. Nothing too spectacular, just a little time away from the office. It's also one of those situations where we're sort of gonna figure out the plan when we're there. How many years have I spent on my hardcore world so far, Supergirl? I've been playing hardcore Minecraft for 5 years now. I died once when it was approaching the 2-year mark. And now we're coming up on 3 years in this new world. Nina has a good observation. I actually do call it my new world still, after 3 years. That's kind of wild. It's not really a new world anymore. You know, okay. Guys, maybe it's this. Maybe as soon as we finish a nether and an end project, it stops being the new world and it's just the world. That's sort of the moment where a world matures, right? If you've conquered all 3 dimensions, but I decided to like dominate the overworld first before doing anything else. So it's been taking a minute. Holy, that's cool. Yo, thank you. Supergirl, have you seen the world? Have you seen the main base? I could fly through it to give you a sneak peek. Or sneak peek, just a peek, I guess. Again, peeking, guys. It's a theme. Okay, I tried the impossible building mid-fight. I feel like I actually could do it. I'm gonna try it on next one, but with a little more mental preparation going in. I do feel like I could push him back, place a block or two, switch to the sword, push him back again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's probably not worth it. It works, but it's not very effective. Bumpus, welcome in. Good to see you. John Marlowe, welcome in as well. Do I think the Nether Hub will be better than Season 1? I think it will be a lot better. I've just gotten better at building, but also, like, I have so much more tools available now to do a better job, and I should use those. I think it's really just a question of time spent. But actually, I think I know exactly when you guys are gonna agree that Season 2 Nether Hub is better than Season 1 Nether Hub. I think it's gonna be on the 7,000 day stream. Because I already know what I'll be doing that day, and I think that's the tipping point. Any plans to tip, any plans what to put in the Nether Hub? Well, that alluded to it, but I'm not gonna tell you any details. Yeah. Do those guys spawn, like, down there, or did they walk down? I think they walked down. They must have. Because there shouldn't be spawning spots down there. Oh, dang it, guys. Crying obby. That is a real progress. Saki, welcome to the stream. It was very rad, the building mid-fight. I just don't think it was worth it, though. What about day 6900? How will I celebrate that? Dude, I think I'll just still be grinding mountains. We gotta get these things done. I think we celebrate on 7K. I feel like that's the moment. Wait, Senov is saying that at the current pace of building, if I don't do anything else, I could actually get there before 7K days. Do I have every block ready? No, but Senov, you calculated this off the numbers from yesterday, right? Wait, okay, guys, this is actually an interesting thing, so we should investigate. Nina, could you do me a favor and give Zendolf the numbers for how many blocks we had yesterday at the end of stream? Okay, I think it's 171k. 178k. Okay, Zendolf, can you run those numbers against the number of days that we had on the stream prior where you enter something into the Excel sheet? Because I think that could get us pretty close to the actual estimated day. Because if it's possible to finish before 7K, I'm really gonna try. Can Marlo make his video about Season 1 Hardcore World? Yeah, it is actually on the production list. These mountainside hoglins are kind of struggling. It's not their terrain. They're apparently not mountain goats. Oh, dude, I need wool. What the heck? Bro actually got all the way up there and just bumped me off. I don't think it's possible, but I still hope. Yeah, me too. That's about where I am at. I think we could actually combine some of these black blocks in that shulker box. Wait, guys, I'm also carrying like loads of actual cobalt deepslate that I don't need right now. Cobalt. Mixed. How high do the mountains reach? Very, very close to build limit. They're a few blocks off in most places. The only reason I didn't build them all the way to build limit is they would have sort of flattened out at the top. I actually think there's probably like one or two that did that. Mr. Piglin, I was actually trying to help you by fighting your arch nemesis. That is not a reason to shoot me in the face. Technically, I did sort of start the shooting in the face. Have I seen the new trailer for the Minecraft movie? I saw that it got added in a Minecraft launcher. I actually didn't look at the full-on trailer thing. Remove the X and some other stuff too, Motko. Oh, dude, you're actually right. If I have to go down to pick blocks, let me organize my stuff a little bit better. Because we can move a tiny bit quicker than I am right now, and tiny bits really add up with a project of this scale. Why am I not using the maze? I think because using wind charge is super inconvenient if you have easy plays on. Because instead of launching when you look down, it will tell you that you can't do that action because of Light Manica easy plays rather than launching right away. So then you have to disable, then launch, then re-enable. I think sword is probably better. Although, maybe the mace is like a quicker way to find him though. I think for now I'm gonna stick with the sword, but it is actually worth considering. I would have to rebind my easy place toggle key because it's not super conveniently placed. AJ is talking about me kicking the mace addiction. Actually, that didn't happen. That's just you wanting to believe it. I have no mace on me. No, it's in a chest, but it's like... It's situational. I've always said it's a situational weapon. And there's a lot of situations I can use it now. I don't think this is the best one. Blue Pro, do I play Bedrock? No, we're on Java. Dude, welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh my god, bro got bullied off the mountain. I'm not really getting mending from yeeting them off the mountain, so theoretically I could break my sword doing this. Yeah, theoretically, maybe I could, but that is not a real fear. I think I should try and occasionally outrun the hoglins. Dang it. Nina is questioning my ability to take multiple hoglins in a fist fight. If I couldn't fend them off with a sword there. For the record, I won that fight. I just backed off for safety reasons. Because otherwise AJ starts freaking out. New user, do you have to hold right click to place? Yeah. If you're just looking at it, it does nothing. That would actually be super annoying if it like automatically plays without clicking. I think that would be near unplayable or unplayable. Dude, I need more stone already. Okay, I said that if I was gonna go down, I was gonna rearrange my items that I'm carrying. Because there's a bunch of stuff I don't need right now. Mandel, dude, thank you for the 2. Here to tell you rainbow name is inevitable. Dude, we'll see. I don't think it's inevitable. We're gonna put Mandel in the book and Ayushman VOC or Bisoy gets a bonus name. Looney Biden 5090. Isn't that thing melting cables around the world right now? Dude, look at... Oh my god. Guys, look at all these spawns here. Is he busy, Ledge? Okay, guys, we have updated numbers from Zendolf. Current pace, if I spend this much time building and this much time doing other things, we're gonna be doing this till round day 7,100. I think this is a realistic pace. Because I still need to be gathering deepslate. I still need to go on a tough mining operation. So I think maybe that's accurate. I did not do what I said I was gonna do. I did not organize my stuff. Retry. Okay, let's see. I don't need a shovel up there. I don't need E-gaps. I definitely need to get new rockets in a minute. I don't need 2 pickaxes. I do need an... Oh my god, I'm down to 1 e-chest now. Wait! Guys, I can actually craft new ones. I have obsidian now. Nina, did you just now learn that you can craft e-chest? Looney, I hope you're having a great day. Glad I was able to catch stream today. Soundbar, dude, thank you for joining us. Thanks for hanging out. Don't you get tough with deepslate? You do, Maria, but not enough. You get way more deepslate than you get tough. So I already like changed the design to need less tough because it was the hardest block to get. But I do think that getting all the stuff is going to be very doable, because I think the strat is this. I've already cleared out a massive tunnel with all the deep slate gathering, and in that tunnel there are so many tough spots that are just like opened up. A single tough spot can have up to 860 blocks in it, I think. So what we're gonna do is just set up beacons like in that tunnel wherever we find tough spots, mine all of them, set up a new beacon, and then see how far we get. We need 50k total, and I think that I'm gonna get like 20k from the deep slate mining, and then there's 30k that we still need. I think odds are pretty decent that we can find all of that in that tunnel. Is there a Dutch word of the day? There is a Dutch word of the day. Guys, if you are or speak Dutch, do not compete. This is the Dutch word of the day. It's pronounced lastig, and you guys can guess what it means. It is not cheese. AJ just said, dang it. Heavy, funny, lasting, lantern, cable, last. No, none of these are close. Pack of hoglins. That is really, really close, but no. Stefan has a yellow card. Difficult. Melon Documenter has it right. I think Maria was really close too. This one is difficult, guys. Well, wow, that was not intended. This one is an interesting word, because I don't think you can summarize it in one word. It means something like difficult, hard, complicated, inconvenient. I think probably it's the same word in Germany. Nina, you're right. Thomas, welcome to the stream. Guys, I literally feel like I'm 3D printing right now. It's like this is the grindiest grind. This is in a way grindier than the basalt placing that we did under the mountain. It hits different. That one was more intense because I had to think about the design more. But then this one is like this one is so much more endless. If you guys get what I mean by it. It just feels like there's no end in sight. It's indefinite. It's not though, but it's a test of just keep moving. Yo, I do feel like those couple blocks that I put out of my inventory are actually helping here. Because I've been going around for a while now without having to pick new blocks. Dude, I'm actually not recording flashback. That's so dumb. Start it now. We do get the best and most interesting part though, getting that second peak up. Bro was not squishy. Mods are speculating that I cannot use flashback for any of the mantos except one and then just play it from different angles. I don't think that's gonna work, guys. I just don't think it's gonna work. What do you use for the hunger bar texture pack, David? That is called apple skin, that mod. And it's actually really nice because it shows the saturation that you have. So you know when you're gonna have to be eating again. Also, you know how much healing you have in the bank, sort of. Because saturation translates to healing. That was actually that was optimal. 2 hits to send 2 hoglins down. Stats for placing these blocks are going to be crazy high before the end of this project. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, it's inflation because we're using Lazy Medica now. They're very high numbers, but their value has decreased. Just a number value. Who cares? Oh, I don't have blackstone slabs anymore. Dude, we're so high up. What the heck? Imagine someone just removed health and heart bar, so you just had to predict it. Dude, that's actually a cool way to play the game. I wanted to try to beat the game in hardcore in F1 mode. Like this. So then the only way to know something is to go into your inventory, so you can see what hotbar slot has which item, and you never know how many health points you have. I think I just died to some random mob. Well, I thought it wasn't even low. How far did I get? I don't remember. Like, quite far. It could be fun to make it sort of a recurring thing to try and beat the game in a dumb way. Take out something pretty essential and just do a stream where I try and beat it. The one hand was amazingly fun. Like, I really enjoyed that. So, welcome in. So, did you start a new attempt? Mods are speculating about all the things I could break, just physically, and then still play the game. Now they're suggesting break your neck and then you play it without thinking, but I don't know how much thinking is involved now. Like, there's definitely days where it's very limited. Does this what I just built right now count as a peak? No, not really, I think. It's kind of one combined peak between these two. Okay, wait. You guys are actually in charge of keeping count. Like, you decide if it's a peak or not. I don't get to make the rules. I'm just here to execute. Have you guys not realized that Stream Chat is absolutely in charge? Well, not absolutely, but... Looney, you have killed 46 baby hoglins till now? Dude, let me check if that is actually true. I'm so curious. Wait, can you see baby hoglins separate? No. I've killed 457 hoglins. I don't think I've killed 46 babies. Probably. I wouldn't even love to hear that, dude. I hope the studying went well for you. What is my most killed mob? Enderman, because Enderman farm. What is the second one? Probably wither skeletons right now. It's just whatever is in a farm, guys. Creepers are up there now too. And then I think maybe Phantom's in 4th place. Phantom's in 4th place, still crazy. Stefan, when does the next video come out? We just had a video released like 2 days ago. If you haven't checked it out, go take a look. Next one is not in production yet because there's a lot of work that needs to happen before then. Okay, we need more wool. Looney, make a piglin farm? Dude, we kind of did that the other day. A bartering farm doesn't count? Dude, but like farming actual piglins is the most pointless thing I've ever heard. The bartering farm is indeed a piglin farm. It does farm piglins. We got 128 of them in a box. Let me actually put this in here. Dude, that farm design is so insane. I had to, guys, I had to check out how that worked or how well that worked. The answer was not super well. I was curious if you could also like spam the mouse click for it. Did not work. That must have been pretty loud on your end. Vengeance is necessary. I got my vengeance. We're chilling. Adix, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Oh. Guys, let me get like 4 shulker boxes of ink sacks from right over there. Guys, I'm gonna have like the best revenge. Don't you worry about it. Am I gonna run out of ink sacks? Probably not. Portal-based farms are so busted. Bro has mini flashes in his fingers. That is what Mouse Tweaks does. It's an amazing mod. You should look into it. Was that the... No, that's not the right box. Hang on. This is the box I was actually using. Ooh, guys, Carrot Plays has a quiz. The question is, what is the name of my boots? If somebody knows it, that is actually, that's really good. I think there's definitely someone who's gonna know that. They have a great name. It's way better than that fire. Clue it's a pun? Dude, you actually know the answer. We have a cracked quiz master in our midst, guys. I'm actually pretty happy that I know it without having to look. I'm not gonna tell you guys. You need to tell me. Totem Popper Stoppers. Adamolo has it. Nice. Dude, that's a good name, isn't it? I didn't come up with it. Somebody in chat did. And why are they called Totem Popper Stoppers? Well, because of feather falling. It is so easy to pop a totem without actually, like, without fall damage. Dude, guys, this is the actual worst. Occasionally, a block will be misplaced with easy place, but then having it be the crying obsidian sucks. It is easy plays giving me feedback on being too lazy. That must be what it is. Can things spawn on crying obsidian? Yes, they can. So when the mountains are done, we're gonna have to fly around with a bunch of blackstone buttons. I didn't put those in the schematic because when I tried to place them with the world edit command, it placed them as if it was on the side of a block. Dude, again. Oh, dude, I'm learning now in the mod call that there's a fix for that. We could also just fly around with the light level render on. I might get a ghast. I don't think we can get a ghast, AJ, because there's like... they're only single blocks. Glenn, absolutely, dude. The purple suggestion that we got was for the mountains was such a powerful suggestion. I think we're almost, Actually, no. This peak was gonna go to 3 blocks in the middle. A 3-block center. So maybe there's a good amount of mountain left. Going to look epic? Both, dude. It's gonna be so crazy. I'm out again. I do have a feeling, guys, that at some point during this project, I'm just gonna pop a totem to like falling on the bedrock of the roof. I actually jump down like a full-fledged idiot every time. Infinity, dude. Thank you for the put a slime pad on the bottom. Dude, I would bounce so high if I jumped down. Hey, Looney, I have a quick question. How would I start with building a giant crawling skeleton that has one arm up in the air? As if they were reaching for something. So if you're not going to design it in creative beforehand, I think the most important thing you got to figure out, Infinity, is the proportions for it. So look at a picture of a skeleton, like literally put it on your screen, grab a physical ruler, or just, well, you can do it with a digital solution, but I would just like literally have a ruler next to your screen and figure out how long an upper arm is compared to a lower arm. Then figure out how long a arm is compared to a leg. Then figure out how long the trunk or the torso is compared to like the upper section of a leg. And if you know all those things relative to one another, you just pick one that is sort of your foundation for how long something is, and then you need to calculate all the other parts compared to that. If that is your block length, then you need to adjust a little bit if you're going diagonal, for example. Bye, dude. And that is a way to do something like that while just winging it in survival. Can absolutely be done. AJ, what was this question? Could you repeat it? If you start a live stream while it's unlisted on YouTube, will people get a notification? Of the unlisted live stream, no. If you then end up listing it after you're already streaming, I think they absolutely still get the notification on the moment you remove it from unlisted to listed. So I don't know if the question is very practical, or the situation is very practical. Would I die if I jumped off even with my boots? I would absolutely pop a totem, but I have the totem in my offhand, so I wouldn't like lose the world now. But this is definitely high enough. Wait, is Firestar saying you can fall 101 blocks with Feather Falling 4 before you take lethal damage? Dude, that is a crazy number. Is that true? $103 according to Minecraft Wiki? Dude, that's crazy far. If you land on a hay bale, you can fall 503 blocks. Dude, these stats are actually crazy. So you can't actually, unless you like have an elytra break and you land on a hay bale at the bottom of a perimeter, there's no real way that you can actually die. As long as you land on hay bale and have Feather Falling 4. If you're flying ridiculously high for no reason, I don't think you're gonna land on a hay bale. That seems somewhat unlikely. Guys, we're actually peaking. This is peak number 1 for the stream. Or is it peak number 2? You guys make the rules. I think after I finish this, we're gonna fly like out to the side and then we'll know. If we look at it from the side, surely it will be a clear-cut answer, right? I think this one is gonna look incredibly sick if we look at it from the side. Dude, look how high up we are right now. Based off of this one, I don't even know if we built a peak yesterday. Look at that. Like, that is tiny. That's nothing, dude. What is the highest peak? I'm not quite sure. There's a couple that are like pretty similar. I'm not gonna look at it, guys, until I place the last block. So I want to go down here and grab whatever wool we need. Oh wait, that is a thing. Dude, I literally showed up like right on time here. Dude, the time save is crazy. I missed the carpets? No, I literally... I decided to fly down because I was out of blocks. I missed like a couple. Dude, this crafting feature is crazy. I kind of don't get it. I literally kind of don't get it. Like, why add auto crafters and then add this, like, just after? So, AJ just answered by saying, so you can manually craft dispensers without jumping off of a bridge. That's actually kind of fair. Yo, I actually never put 2 names in there for Infinity's 10 earlier. Sarah, thank you for the 10. Can we get my dog Nala in the book for being the best girl at the vet today? Yo, absolutely. Nala goes in the book, Zoa goes in as a bonus name, Maria goes in as a bonus name, and the Dark Knight goes in as a bonus name. I forgot to spawn-proof the top layer of the second tallest peak. Oh, true. We're gonna find those things when checking later. Guys, I see a peak there. I want to build it. You see that? Let's take a look. Burner just got the Elytra. Can't get enough gunpowder. Any tips? Oh my god, that looks beautiful. Why do I add extras? Click. For donations, I add a bonus name. And when somebody's already in the book, I add 2 bonus names. And those were for a message I kind of forgot earlier on. Guys, this looks wild. Yo, Dim, good to see you. I think, like, at the end, guys, we're gonna... I would love to put a couple blocks of crying obsidian somewhere here, just to finish it off. But we're gonna get to that later. I think we're gonna build this area next. Okay, so, guys, answer the question. How many peaks did I just build? Is that 1, 2, 3, 1.5? .271. 71 is definitely not accurate. 2, 1. I need deepslate tiles, but... One, because the small one still needs carpet. I'm pretty sure the small one has carpet. Are you saying the smallest one still needs carpet? Wait, this is what we're building here is like a peak, but there's nothing under it yet. I don't know if that works. That feels funky. Maybe we don't continue here. Guys, to be fair, the stream title does say that we're peaking, right? So maybe we peak. A success is a success whether it's small or big. This is true. The crying obsidian makes such a big difference. It's actually crazy. Pig. Okay. Lotus, welcome in. Good to see you. Guys, apparently you're witnessing the peakening today. Only peaks. You have officially peaked? Next level? Nah. It's coming, but I haven't peaked. I low-key kind of peaked when I was like 3 years old. There's just this one banger picture of me as a kid. I'm never gonna be as cool as I was that day. It's just not in the cards. But that's a high bar for everyone. Like, you can't just replicate that easily. AJ just went all in and said that wasn't just your peak, it was the peak of humanity. I do believe that humanity can do better. Honestly, track record of the last few years though, doubtful. I feel like humanity as a whole isn't really shining right now. Can we see the picture? I don't have a digital version of it handy to go. Looney, do you agree that Burger Zoo is a really good zoo? Dude, I honestly don't know. I have no clue whether it is or isn't. I wanted to get more tiles there, but I figured I'll just place a couple and then I'll get space. Okay, guys, it's a small time save, but oh my god, that was brutal. There was baby pillion involved. Can we not talk about that, please? I didn't see him. Okay, I kind of saw him there. Nina's mom instinct just kicked in. She went into a frenzy. You don't have a mom instinct? That moment begs to differ, Nina. How do I get so much deep slate, Soa? Using a tunnel bore. Essentially, it's a machine that is a lot of combined flying machines with TNT dupers on the front. So they blow up a deep slate wall, and then you just pick up the blocks and you do you run it again. Show it on 700k. Griffins, I would. I've showed it before, but just randomly in front of a webcam on stream. And this is like an old picture. I don't rightly know where it is right now. I do only have a few candidates for where it could be. I could definitely find it in like 15 minutes. Guys, there's like 2 blocks missing there. See that? I just very randomly spotted those. That's weird. Probably by the end of the project, we're gonna find a few places like that. Duo folks, welcome in. Okay, back up here we go. We have to draw stuff in engineering, but we have programs we can use. When we graduate, we won't be drawing anything. Maria, I think actually the drawing does have a function in the education. Because you have to be so attentive of the details to get it right that you develop the basic knowledge that goes into it. I might be wrong. I'm not an engineering student, but I feel like from the outside looking in, it kind of makes sense. Like we're at a stage in just human civilization where we can sort of have everything done for us, and having everything done for you is a great way to know nothing. You don't like Control W shortcut? Why not? I know it does, but I want to cry because I'm not best at it. I can imagine. I can imagine it being annoying. Put the sharpness sword in the whole part? Mickey? No, I don't want to. With Smite, you can actually one-hit kill the zombie pigmen, so it's still better. It doesn't matter that I have a little bit less damage against the hoglins. What is that? I'm never gonna give up on the Smite sword. It's just better. I just had to think of Is Good Sword. Who in chat remembers Is Good Sword? That was a very good sword. When did the whole Is Good Sword thing happen? Like way back. Is Good Sword was a cracked out the wazoo iron sword that I found in the end. Which was like... The enchantments on it were so nuts that it was like... It could work as an endgame weapon. It was not that much worse than my netherite. It was so good that I started using it because I only had a Smite sword with me. So it was actually better at fighting shulkers. That's also how it got its name. People were asking like, why are you using an iron sword? Because like it's late game, right? I was a couple thousand days into the world, and I'm using, for no reason apparently, an iron sword. So people just joined the chat. They're like, why is this? And mods at the time, stream moderators, they would just say nothing except for Is Good Sword. So then after the end run, that's what we named it. Fires are located in the world download. Nice, dude. This is a good find. It was a good sword. It's always nice to have. Guys, for those of you who count tiny peaks, there is technically a tiny peak there. So. That doesn't count? Well, that's how I think of it, but it is a tiny peak. It's a hill? Dude, do you see how high up we are? That is not a hill. It may not be a peak, but it most definitely is not a hill. I see you. Guys, there's a soul sand biome here. I know that... Guys, think with me for a second. So, there's skeletons spawning here. That means in this area we have a soul sand biome. Then over there, there's a basalt delta. So we actually have magma cubes spawning in. There's also a crimson forest. And there's also... Is there... Oh, that's soul sand? Yes, dude. All the actual nether biomes are in my nether hub. That's crazy. That's kind of sick. It's a big nether hub. That's true. It's not a hill, it's a Dutch mountain. Dude, it's just not a hill. We're super high up. Well, you can try to defend this, but by your definition, like... No. Oh my god, you're trying to outsource the argument to Fire now and saying that he said it? No. Well, I was trying to make an argument that if there's a higher peak, then it is a mountain, essentially. So, close to the peak of Kilimanjaro, you have like hills. That's not how it works. It is not a small hill. We're way high up. A hill has a peak, true, but a mountain does so too. It was not a peak, but it was also not a hill. It's definitely a mountain. Warped Forest 2? Yeah, Warped Forest 2. I think it's a small one, though. So, guys, technically... Is there... So, there's no fortress. Oh, I need more blackstone. Guys, you're applying real-world mountain requirements to a block game that has a height limit. That is not how things work. So I'm actually facing mountains of complaints here from the mod team. I think that's the only really mountainous thing. Wow, that is a lot of blackstone. Mountains at 300 meters, so nothing in Minecraft is actually a mountain. Everything is a hill. Maria, this depends. If you can make one that starts counting from like sea level, or well, bedrock level, you could potentially make it a mountain. Oh, but now people are saying it's 500 meters. I think there's some interesting accounting happening. Dude, look at this. That is super sad. Complaints are the only mountain, so you just agreed that it's not a mountain? Oh my god. Wow, I literally don't want to hear it. I could not care less about this particular piece of information. Real mountains were not built block by block, to be fair. This is true. So at best it could be an artificial mountain. Maybe it's a mountain as well. Oh my god. Oh, guys, I'm vibing with the progress. I think this already looks a lot cooler than it did at the beginning of the stream. But I am so ready to be beyond the mountaineering and into the actual, next stage of the project. What is this? Blackstone. So I was like, that should place. Do I have Blackstone slabs? No. Oh my god. Low-key, the Soul Sand Valley is kind of scary. Mountains get me from above volcanoes. Looney has a snowcado. Mods are saying I'm trying my best to ignore them. Reality of the situation that is that I actually zoned you guys out completely, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, let's put these in here. Guys, for tomorrow, do you want to do more mountain grinding, or do you want to do resource grinding? Actually curious to hear. Should we have a poll on it? Resource mountain side quest? No, we can't go side questing. There's moments in time where you just gotta power through. Guys, we have a quest hub that we're gonna have a lot of fun with later in the year, but right now we gotta lock in. The thing is, I have such a cool series coming up, and I need to get this Nether hub cranked out before I start it. So it's, guys, these individual mountains are just like every... You guys want to do both? Do you want to do both today? Like, do you want to start setting up the tough gathering beacons and stuff? Nina, shut it. You can't insert a tough joke as soon as I start talking about tough. Just don't do it. That's embarrassing. Side quest. No. After this peak, start looking into tough. Okay, wait. Guys, I'm gonna make a poll. Here you go. Soft gathering, deep slate gathering, or peaking. Those are the options. While I was asking, is tough gathering and deep slate gathering the same thing? No. Deep slate gathering is running the tunnel bore. Tough gathering is setting up beacons and mining tough spots in the spot where we've already like ran a tunnel bore. If you go deep slate level, you have tough too. Yeah, but not enough. So like the tunnel bore is not going to give me all the tough I need before I get all the deep slate I need. What is today's Dutch word of the day? Lastig. It means hard, difficult, complicated. Something like that. before we went on the what do we want to do next tangent, I was asking you guys, or telling you guys, like, this feels like every other project where it's a lot of work till the moment that you're nearly there, and then all of a sudden it feels like you're making so much progress. It's the same with those peaks. Like, once you get near the top, all of a sudden it's very satisfying to build it. Firestar just asked, does my voice sound any different? In a barely audible, most muffled sound that I've ever heard. Needed carpets. I was expecting bro to climb up like any second, but apparently he's chilling down there. So Clips, welcome in. Doing good, dude. Thank you for asking. Hope you are too. Oh, we need more wool still. Oh my god, Mickey, wow. I didn't know you were primed that way. I think this is what they call a Freudian slip. What do you guys want to see? Deep slate gathering? Peeking? Or twerking? What? I think the poll would look so different if those were the options. Tism Swizz, welcome in. Dope name. Oh, again. Okay, more wool. No! Guys, did you see the panic when I realized what was gonna happen? I was on wool. I was like, no, don't. Let's see if anything got wrecked here, but I don't think so. No, we're good. How long do I think this mountain project will take? So I'm trying to really push through it and get it done in like 3 weeks. We're gonna have a good indication at the end of today's stream when we pull up the numbers. Zendolf, are you going to be here at the end of the stream? Okay, so guys, Zendolf has an Excel sheet. And by the end of the stream, we'll be able to put in the data. And then we have a decent prediction of like what day I'm currently estimated to finish it. I don't think we're going to get it done before 7K. I don't think it's possible with the resource gathering and stuff. But it's also not super far off. If it's almost possible, that sounds like it's possible. I just need to do a little bit better. Yeah, there's a very unclear variable in the whole thing, guys, and that is like how much resource gathering has been done and needs to be done still. Like how much time is that gonna take? I do feel like okay, so here's the thing. If we disregard the whole are you gonna finish before 7,000 days, then the resource gathering is under control. Either I have the things or I like know a very, very quick way to get it. But then, like, are we going to be able to do it before 7K? There's no real way to calculate it right now. Maybe yes, maybe no. What are you saying about the wool farm, Val? No, the wool is covered. Like, I don't need to do anything for the wool anymore. Because I had a bunch of white shulker boxes with white wool that I could use. I gotta keep an eye on that gas so it doesn't see me. So we don't actually... White wool plus... that was actually a big time save, thinking of that. In terms of resource gathering. White wool plus ink sacks works for the black wool. Also, guys... It really depends on whether we're gonna get, like, a mountain fire and lose, like, half a mountain. If we get a big pale moth incident, we're sort of disqualified. It's not gonna happen. How many totems have I popped? 5, all of which were fall damage because I play like an idiot. Guys! We have peaked, yet again. Where do we continue next? I think I want to go to this one over here. It does already look really sick. But this needs to be connected. Do we want to do that right now? Did I technically peak there, or is it a floating peak? I think we need to fill this in. Do the area under the peak? Yeah, I actually agree. I think we should. Well, we're not gonna worry about all the gas spawns. Like, the thing is, there's so many moments where like a gas can shoot at me and it really doesn't matter. There's a small moment when I'm like way up at the peak right now that we're sort of vulnerable, and that's it. And way at the bottom, we haven't really built it yet, so that is not a vulnerable spot right now. Deep slate tiles. Okay. Guys, we're having a conversation about spawn proofing, but like it's doesn't need to be done. The thing is that whatever I do, there's gonna be like temporary spawning spots in certain layers until I put the next layer on there. So the solution is just build the next layer. But then when you do that, then you open up the layer after that, right? And it just keeps going. So it's like it's not. Wow, it's a recursive problem, dude. What a beautiful way to say it. It is exactly what it is. So we just pay attention to it and then don't worry about it too much. Recursive problem. What an expression. Okay, guys, I think we build up from this line right here. Sickest thing I've seen done in the Nether, Tiz. Yo, I'm so excited to like see it coming together beyond the mountains, because that's when it really becomes a cool project. Million blocks of base terrain, easy. Guys, I just thought about it the other day, but to some extent we're playing super flat right now. Except for that they don't have deep slate, but what gives? How am I playing super flat in any way? I'm building mountains on bedrock. There's no terrain here. Okay, AJ, so first and foremost, it's not a snowcano. That is not a real word. Secondly, Wait, I need deep slate tile slabs. Let's put these here. Also, that one had like so much terrain surrounding it. It's built into terrain, right? It's not a isolated project by any means. Whereas this is like there's no context for it. Super flat with normal world stuff. Yeah, super flat is very, very different. It's only from the building aspect. The resource gathering has nothing to do with it. Oh, dude. If I say that I'm essentially playing super flat right now, but I'm building with almost exclusively deep slate, Mog is gonna be so mad at me. He's actually gonna be super triggered. Yeah, I should not say that. Okay, I think we go to this corner, and that is our cutoff line. If I would have rebuilt the Heart of the Sea, what block would I have put on the bottom rather than dark oak? Dude, I love the dark oak there. I think dark oak was perfect. I wouldn't want to change it out. I did have like parts of the floor burn up at times because of lightning strikes, because that was pre-lightning rod. And I would never notice when it happened because there would just be a thunderstorm and I would be in my base or something, or I would fly off to go farm mob heads and then not notice the lightning strike. I just every now and again there was a small patch of the floor missing. Oh, dude, WoW makes a good point. Like, old Season 1 mobhead farming was crazy because there was no, like, safe space for it. I literally did that on, like, blocks that were already laid out for terrain, and then I would have to repair all these letters. See you later, Fire. Thanks for the help, dude. Yo, Castria, whoa! Thank you for the 5 gifted again. I was just gonna say that I was a little slow today, just in the stream energy. And then you dropped that on me. Devour Swag got 1 gifted. Jareed 115 got 1. Brennan Wood got a membership gifted. 1 goes out to Eric, and then Psychatrick got a membership gifted as well. Bonus name for this one goes out to Hugo. And if you guys just got 1 gifted, send a quick thank you to Castria. Guys, I apologize for being a little slow today. There were a ton of things that happened before stream. I was trying to get ready and I like just about didn't really make it. I do think we're getting up there before the end of the stream. Just taking a look, I think that's entirely possible. Wait, I say that. Okay, this is the one thing when we do like these super grindy production streams, I forget every sense of time, like all and every sense. So I say that I think we're gonna be able to do that before the end of the stream, and then I realize I have no idea how long we've been streaming for. Like absolutely no clue. 1 hour and 45 minutes. You know what that means? I should really take a sip of water. Why don't I use Sugar Tooltip mode? Dude, that's actually fair. Xyle, what am I building? We're working on terrain for the Nether Hub project. Let me finish this line and I'll fly out for a second and you'll have well, it's mountains. We can also just look up. And we gotta build them like all the way around this entire area, so we're in that grind for a bit. 1 million blocks. What is the vanilla tweak mob head data pack? Is it like more mob heads? I could imagine adding it to the world. I'm not like at all set whether I will or won't do that. So, guys, I have a question. If I put those into the game, right? I decide, okay, we're gonna have all mob heads. What happens if I put a world download up and somebody doesn't have that data pack? Oh, they're gonna stay because they're part of the code? Yo, that's actually kind of sick. Oh, and the data pack just comes with the download. That's actually kind of sick. True, we already have that data pack that fixes the swamp water. And the no Enderman grief. Yo, I hadn't thought about that. It's kind of interesting that all the mob heads are actually like in the code, but not used. Dude, all player heads are in the code? Yo, crazy. Mob heads stay. That is actually so worth. Revek, can I see how much percent I placed? Yesterday, at the end of yesterday's stream, we were on 178,000 blocks out of the 1 million that we need to place. We won't check today before the end of the stream, but if you rewatch like the last couple minutes, or you just hang out till then, you're definitely gonna find out. We need to keep track of that progress because that gives us an idea of whether I'm gonna be able to complete it before 7k days or not. The current estimate is no. Not possible, but it could change. It just depends on how quickly I place the blocks and also how little I side quest, or how well I lock in. Ellen, what is wrong with the swamp water? It has a crazy color. It's like a soggy green rather than just the blue water. And I really wanted the base to be in the swamp for the witch huts, but I actually hated what the watercolor did for decoration. So then somebody made a data pack that changes those colors around, or changes them back. So swamp water doesn't really exist in my world anymore. Chat loves side quests, Yuki. There's gonna be a year full of side quests. Right now, we gotta get a mountain range done. Sal, am I on Twitch? Not right now. I have streamed on Twitch before. Dude, no. And I do think that pretty soon I will start multi-streaming again. It's way more common now than it used to be. Like, I see so many people streaming on both platforms at the same time. Oh. Twitch changed the TOS to where it's now possible. Okay, that makes so much sense. Yeah, there's different reasons to stream on different platforms. They all have their own perks. I think just dude, I have so many slabs. Dude, wait, I have so many slabs. Why did I do that? The reason I switched back from Twitch was that the actual revenue structure made zero sense to me. And what I mean by that is that when you're a Twitch streamer, pretty much all the revenue you make has to come directly from your audience in terms of subscriptions and donations. And then after the stream, there's basically no ad revenue on the stream after it finishes. Also, this means that you're gonna have to run ads during the streams to make money, or decide not to run ads whatsoever. If you decide to not run ads whatsoever, then all of your money that you make comes from your audience directly. And if you decide to run ads during the stream, it just sucks, because ads during the stream, they give you like a segment of video ads that sometimes last for like 3 minutes, and you never get that time back. Like, you can't go back and pause the stream and rewatch. Unless you go like back after it finishes completely, which also just straight up sucks. And in that regard, YouTube is a lot better. But then the advantage of Twitch is channel points are amazingly fun. And you don't have an equivalent of that on YouTube. Back when I first started streaming on YouTube, you didn't even have gifted memberships. It was not a thing. It's not even possible to have no ads during streams in Twitch unless you aren't monetized. True, they actually changed that to where you have to run a certain number of ads to disable pre-rolls. And like having pre-rolls active, it also really sucks, because that means that somebody who's new can check out your stream without having to sit through ads first, which is crazy. Imagine you're curious about a streamer, but you've never actually watched them. The first time you click their stream, you have to watch 2 minutes of ads before you can see anything. What are you gonna do? Watch something else, basically. I feel like these platforms could learn so much from one another. Why do they not do it? Surely rules about how many ads you run are not something that is intellectual property and copyrighted. Calvin, dude, thank you for the $5 dono. Hey, Looney, I'm late this morning. I had to change my car oil. Gotta keep a 16-day streak alive. 3-day book streak. Dude, you're on a roll. Clavin with all caps. No. That's not how we type that. Dude, thank you for the 5. We're gonna put Yuki in the book as a bonus name. Does Twitch have a premium where you don't see ads? Well, if you're subscribed to a... if you have a membership with a creator, you don't have it. If you're sub to a creator, you should not have ads. But it's individual subscriptions, right? Where YouTube has YouTube Premium across the platform. YouTube Premium still gets ads? No, I have YouTube Premium. I have never ever seen an ad, so that's not a thing. Usually when I enter a stream, ads about 20-30 seconds, not too much. Revec, okay, that's on me. I didn't mean to like over exaggerate it. Still, I can see the idea of a streamer wanting to not have pre-rolls. I think it was on Tanisha's stream recently, and somebody asked something about ads, and she said that she had to run 3 hours of ads per hour to disable the pre-rolls. Did I say 3 hours of ads? I meant 3 minutes. 3 minutes of ads per hour to disable pre-rolls. There's Twitch Turbo? Oh, that's a thing. Dude, okay, guys, I'm gonna stop talking about it. Apparently, I know nothing, and I'm spreading misinformation across the board. That is not intentional. Umesh, I missed it. I missed the spot. We'll do that. AJ, you pinged 2,000 people with a 2-minute stream. That is not ideal. It's not everybody is gonna get the notification though, so it's probably it's less bad than you think it is, I suppose. In beginning of the line. Oh yeah, there's a block missing there. You're right. Thanks for spotting it. Jan, is the sub count going up again? It's pogoing a little bit off of subs on the video and then like unsubs on stream notifications. TSM, what mod do I use? The one you're seeing right now is called lighten, and it lets you put a schematic of something you already designed in your world so you can fill in the blocks, which helps immensely for crazy terrain like this. Only Shorts, welcome in, good to see you. Guys, I don't think we're at the moment just yet where the Revoluni is flipping the sub count, but it is very rapidly approaching. We're sort of flattening out the curve. And then there's like drop a video and it just helps. But that's a temporary boost. How am I doing? Doing great, dude. I'm so glad that we're actually like in the terrain building stage now. I'm also already ready to be done with it. Like legit. It's not that I don't like it. Honestly, I could be in that grind for a little bit, but the thing that I don't like about it is that it's pretty monotone for you guys. I want to have a little bit of diversity, but also just like this is one of those things where you just got to get it done. Because otherwise you're going to be mountain building for months and like that's not the vibe either. We've done that. Look up. Pro Ash, welcome to the stream. Gamers don't look up. Yo. Maria, more videos a month? Definitely true, but like you also got to find the time to produce them and produce them well. So it's a balance. I'm definitely like I'm finding a rhythm and I'm building a workflow that works much better. So we're gonna have more content. Fun to change things up. So true. I'm gonna do a challenge. If I take damage, I lose. I'm gonna try to beat the game. I think I play too aggressively. I feel like it would help. Yo, that's actually a good training drill. I think it's also gonna be like, it's really gonna confront you with how much damage you take. Because honestly, a single damage tick happens so easily. I kind of want to add this part to it. Until around here, I think. Guys, at the end of today, it's gonna look so much different from when we started. Oh, I need blackstone now. Because I found out I die too much with blazes if I don't have diamond armor, so I think it will help me get better at that part of the game. I think the key with blazes is just make sure that you get a fire res potion before them. Because that makes it so doable. Half-hearted hardcore makes you realize about 4 blocks fall damage. Yup. That is a brutal first step in that like arc of learning to play it. Okay, I need tiles. Wait, do I still have those? A couple here. Why am I carrying the breeze balls? I actually use them so often. Not right now, by the way, but... okay, slabs go in here. I'm gonna take normal deep slate. And then we need a box of tiles. Do I have an empty box? I do. This one and that one. Might just spawn myself in the nether, practice the nether. That works too. That works too. Honestly, though, I think you're kind of ready to just beat it. Maybe just slow yourself down a little bit. I think it might also just be a mental thing of like deciding to care about the world a little bit more, not feeling like you have to go fast. Drake, I've come so far, missed a few streams. It's actually going decently quick. Yeah, I definitely need a sugar box here. Hang on. Okay. Let's go and get one more of these now. Okay, and there we go. It's time to I was gonna say approach a new peak, but we already got this peak, of course. We're just connecting it. Okay, where are the tiles at? I just saw a guy with human bones as collection. What? That sounds very random. I'm just listening in on the most random mod conversation. Fancy, is it this big? Dude, it's so big. It's so big. I'm not even gonna elaborate on it. It's about random things that German words exist for that don't need to exist. Deep slate slabs. Snacky Chan, welcome in. It's actually curious, like, wait. The poll was 53% peaking, 30% tough gathering. So I think tomorrow we maybe go and hunt for the tough. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to build that. But maybe we do 2 more layers and then we can jump on a little bit easier. Quick sip of water, guys. What is my favorite item in the game? Probably the mace right now. What are we making, Farouk? Let me fly out and I can show you. Mods, can we be a little bit on topic? Thank you. We're currently making terrain for my nether hub. I'm gonna build a mountain range all the way around. Oh, dude. Guys, it looks like we've done a lot. If you look at these mountains, it's like, yo, that's actually coming together. And then as soon as I pan my mouse, it's like, oh my god, we gotta do so much more. But it is like, it is starting to look like terrain, which is it's a good step forward. Are we missing blocks? No, there's just a small peak here that hasn't been built yet. Might take half a month unless bro took Broly boost. I think at least 3 weeks to build the entire thing. It could be a little bit more, but after it's done, we're gonna have a really sick bit of nether terrain to traverse to. Guys, as soon as we have this done, it's gonna make playing the world significantly more fun. I think this is one of those things where you're really gonna notice the difference. Because right now, every time I have to go to my storage, we essentially fly over just empty nether roof. And very soon, that's not going to be the case anymore. I think that is going to make more of a difference than you guys might realize. Fancy, what is it going to be used for? The terrain is part of my... it's a terrain for my nether hub. And what a nether hub is, or how I use it, is it's the place you fly through in the nether if you want to go from one overworld location to the next. So right now, if I do that, for example, I come out of that portal and then I fly to that portal. But if there's a cool build in between, that moment of traveling from one place to another is going to feel so much cooler to play. Next plan after the mountain. I don't really want to tell you right now because it's like really close to the moment where we're actually going to make it. And it's kind of a cool surprise. I have something really dope in mind. And then after we do the whole Nether project, I would love to do the end, but it really depends on whether Mojang does or does not add an end update next. If they add the end update, I think the end project is gonna happen, but it's gonna be 122 anyway, so we're cooking. Nether or end up project coming up next. Guys, I actually made an agreement with my chat that if 122 is not the end update, I go to the end island and I just eat all my enchanted golden apples on the spot. That's how certain I am that it's actually an end update. AJ, you don't think you'll interact with the end update all that much? Dude, surely you're gonna go and get new stuff though, right? Wait, you only update when you think it's necessary for what you're doing at the time? So you don't care about getting new stuff when it comes out? Wait, you updated to craft dispensers? Dude, but like all the new building blocks. He's just built different, guys. He's just built different. At the edge, looking into the void, remember. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, we've had some sketchy moments there. That is true. We're gonna put Umesh and Priyansh in the book as bonus names. Kinda go to welcome in as well. Hope you're doing good. Okay, guys, there's this whole debate about whether the snapshots tell a story about we're not getting an end update. I think with the way that they changed their update schedule, the snapshots and the big update are completely separate. They're not even connected. And I think that is like, that's even more of a factor that makes me believe end update. Because like end update, they know it's a big one. Also, guys, there's so many things that sort of go hand in hand here. You know that, like, you know what happened to Minecraft when the Nether update came out? That was a true revitalizing moment. And I think they're very aware that the end update potentially has that same caliber of effect. You know what would be a really smart business decision? To, like, release a full feature film in cinema and then announce that off the back. Right? That'd be pretty decent marketing, don't you guys think? So I think there's a lot of things that line up. And then, like, this is not my main reason why I believe it. The main reason is very, very simple. It's because of the Ender Cup and how hard they baited that. And I would never do that if I was like, if I was working at a company that makes a product that is publicly enjoyed and publicly received. You're gonna bait making something that you know your community wants to then not make it. Are you going to watch the Minecraft movie? Yes. Yes. I'm actually gonna go watch it with my girlfriend who, like, I don't... Will she ever play Minecraft? I think I'm gonna be able to convince her. But she has no, like, she's not into Minecraft at all. Clearly she doesn't hate it. That'd be a difficult relationship. Dang it. I didn't really... Okay, I think we're gonna go back there. I think, guys, I might have to go like 2 layers at a time right now. There's a gas behind me, but it doesn't really matter at all. Oh, he's gonna see me though. Dude, I don't have food anymore. Like, I'm actually full on out. Everywhere when I want to watch a movie, I see the Minecraft trailer. Dude, I imagine. I think promo for that is probably pretty insane right now. Okay, guys, how much... This row is incredibly annoying to build. And that is a bit of a sign of things to come, because we're gonna have to do more of these sections when we sort of work up. So I gotta, like, build the lower sections under the peaks before we start peaking. That's the lesson here. Okay, I think maybe I just built this one line and then we come back. That might be quicker and less annoying. You guys are saying I need to finish with the peaks because like it's unsatisfying as if we have like bottom blocks as the last ones. There's some merit to that. Hoglins are so annoying. Wait. I think this is a solution. It actually is. Yeah, you guys are probably right. Like, we leave a few peaks to do them, like, as the very last blocks. Okay, this whole line was a little bit awkward, so let me check if I made any mistakes. Nope, looks fine. I like how the obsidian looks like it's melting. It's actually so cool. The crying obsidian. Nina, I think the crying obi thing, it just works really well, but it's super weird in German. I think that's why you're having such a hard time with it. Sarah, yo, thank you for the gifted membership. Went out to Zola, who goes in the book twice now, and was Diederik in the book already? Goes in the book as well. Mods, we're gonna go one by one. Nina and Wild think Obi is weird. AJ, do you think Obi is weird? Okay, Sandolph, how do you feel about it? Okay, you think it's alright, so I think it's alright. And then the only two people who think it's weird are the German people. German mods. So, okay, so it's a German thing, guys. It's been settled. So, you guys can see some lines now flashing through. That's blocks on the inside that were missed of that connecting line, which is not at all an issue. But if we go past it, there's not really anything missing there. Let's finish this one. I don't know if this is cobalt slabs or cobalt blocks. I think slabs, probably. Okay. Guys, this is actually... I feel like we're making more progress per stream than I thought we would. That looks sick. That looks actually sick. Do we continue like right around there or that side? Let's do that. Only streamer I ever watched besides Friends. You're so nice. Even when you have so many views and subs, you're still really down to earth. Thank you, Zoa. You know what? It's actually way more fun to stream if I get to talk to you guys. It makes it a lot easier, to be fair. Guys, we actually need to run by the creeper farm because I am a man with 9 rockets and that's not okay. Do I not have any spare gunpowder? No, I've just been running to the creeper farm for like a bit of gunpowder every time we got low recently. I should just run it for 20 minutes by myself and then we don't have to worry about it ever again, but I usually just go there for like 2 minutes on stream, and it's very ineffective or inefficient because it needs to sort of ramp up. Been grinding for a diamond beacon, almost done. Duo Fox, nice. I actually, guys, if I have to, if I mine up all my diamond ore now, I actually got a diamond beacon from just getting the deep slate for the project. There's like 12 stacks of diamond ore laying around in my storage right now. Last time I had a diamond beacon, I made it into shovels almost entirely. Honestly, guys, I think like most of the diamonds I used, or most of the diamonds I ever had, I just burned them by shooting them up in the air as fireworks. There's like so many. There's so many. Guys, I think I got a double back. Like, this is a big peak that I'm gonna be building if I go all the way over here. I don't think I'm actually gonna make a diamond beacon. I think I'm just gonna keep all those ores for firework. The reason I mine them up as diamond ores is that you can never craft them back into ores, and the ores are actually kind of cool to decorate with if you consider the shaders. Mahida, welcome to the stream. Another diamond beacon that will be made into fireworks. In the end, I think more of the beacon ended up as fireworks than as shovels. Because you can get a lot of shovels from one diamond beacon. And there was a moment in time where I just ran out very recently, so all of the rest of them must have been burned. I will say, guys, that like I've been doing a bit of grinding for the deep slate off the stream as well, and like I tried to do all those flat lines. You can see that I'm a little bit higher up over there. I do those off stream. The actual peaking is way more satisfying to build. That other thing feels like you're literally just running laps and not really going anywhere, which is fine. It needs to happen too. Guys, I have another question. Like, wait, let me make a new poll. 55% says peaking. You guys got it right. Start a poll. I'm curious how many of you guys here ever play Minecraft on a server. Like, go on a random online server, Hypixel, anything. It doesn't have to be a random one. Dude, just play on servers. Ever on servers or regularly? I mean ever on servers. Just go online, play a server. Devon, you don't play Minecraft itself? Dude, to me it's so cool that there's people who watch the streams very regularly without playing Minecraft. You folks, yeah, dude, I've been playing on the same one for years. People I met there are now my best friends. Yo, that's actually so cool. We have a little bit of a side peak here. I'm just going to build that up straight away. As soon as I run out of blocks, I'm going to have to go and run for rockets at the gunpowder farm. Started with 1.6 servers. We're the best way to experience new stuff at a time. Yo, nice. Akali, welcome to the stream, by the way. Dang it, I used to rock it. I didn't really want to. Like, we literally got to save him. It was a reflex. Okay, a little bit more. I think we should do this side first. Spacefax, good morning. Welcome in. Wow, just sounded like like almost depressed that there was half an hour left in the stream. He's like, oh no, only half an hour left. And rest of mod call just commented on it. That sounded so sad, but it actually did. Okay, we need couple deepslate slabs. Okay, guys. Reason I asked that that server question is a specific. Oh, that's block that doesn't belong there. Is a specific one. I'm looking into doing events, and I would really like to make events where you guys can be a part of it too. So I'm kind of curious how my audience is split up, and I got a sponsorship for the Nether video, the previous one, right, where we open up the Nether hole. From what I think is a really cool server called Bacteria. So far from the advertisement on the video though, it has had very little translation. While I do think that is actually like, it's a super cool server, and I would love for you guys to check it out because I'm really down to do more things with them as well because I think they offer a cool concept. So if you guys ever play on servers, could you do me a favor and literally give Bacteria a chance and see if you like it? Because I would really love to know. Like, if you guys go on there and it's not your cup of tea, absolutely get it. But if you do go on there and it is cool, the way that the server is based is, the server is essentially, it's like civilization events that you've seen on YouTube. So people could make like their own cities, their own nations, and you can go to war against another nation, but you can't just randomly do it. You can't just pull up to someone's porch and say like, oh, wait, I've been playing this server for a few weeks and I'm stacked out the wazoo. You're brand new, but you got some valuables, so I'm gonna plunder your everything and take that. Whenever you want to go to war on the server, you have to fill in a form that is called Casus Belli, and essentially you have to provide a valid reason for why you want to go to war with another nation or another town. And if the reasoning is not valid, then you can't do it. You're not going to get permission, and then you can't start the actual siege. So I think they found a way to sort of encapsulate that civilization, that strife element, but put it in a mold where it's super playable and actually really fun. So if that sounds even a little bit like something you're interested in, do me a favor, check it out, and then please tell me tomorrow on the stream or like later when you have had time to check it out, how you feel about it and if it worked and what didn't work about it. This is one really gonna help me be make the sponsor happy, which is gonna help a lot because then I can work with them more. Also, it's gonna give me some valuable information on what you guys like and what you don't necessarily like. And giving me that information is going to help me a lot with developing the events that I'm working on. So if you guys could give it a peek, would be awesome. If you never play Minecraft servers, then this message may very well not apply to you, in which case you can disregard it. But if it does apply to you, let me know after the fact. I find it a scam how you're losing subs, crayfish. It's not a scam. It's not a scam. It's also not indefinitely going to be the case. We've been flattening the curve, and I think it makes a lot of sense because a lot of old subs have been pretty inactive in a period in between, and I think that there's a very fair argument to be made that if you're into a hardcore Minecraft, that over the past 2 years, creators have found their spot, their momentum, their footing, that were better options to watch hardcore Minecraft than watching me. I know that you guys are all here, so you probably disagree, but I think the argument definitely is fair. I also do think that we got a lot of... there's a lot of good reasons to be watching me in the end, and I think I gotta... Well, essentially, I just gotta be a good YouTuber. That's what I gotta do. And I'm working on it. So, I do think that this is the year that things are gonna click, guys. Because it's not only about, like, having a cool base, you know? There's more to it. Having a cool base is a good step, and, like, making things that can be inspirational projects, and finding out, like, good methods to make that progress and sharing that, and also just being fun, I guess, to be around. Those are all good reasons. But if your favorite, like, Minecraft creator, Minecraft YouTube creator, only makes 2 movies a year and you don't like watching 2-hour-long videos, then you were kind of out of luck on my channel over the past 2 years. And I think that is a very, very fair reason to explain why things are the way they are. That being said, like, that is not out of my hands, right? I can definitely do a lot to influence that. You know, I think there's one important thing this year. I think we're going places, guys. I think the Revolution is very real. You know what I should not do this year? Die in a hardcore world. I should not die in a hardcore world. As long as I don't die in a hardcore world, I think we're cooking. But just don't die, okay? Ooh, AJ, that's such a good question. I'm inclined to say yes, but I don't rightfully know. AJ, that, and can one of you guys figure out the rest of the answer for me? That'd be awesome. Sounds like a plan, Spinksy. Yeah, I put some real thought into that one. We did it once, right? The dying in hardcore, and it hasn't worked, so... It worked well for Phil, that's true. Different moment in time. You know, guys, in a way, dying in Season 1 has worked well for me, but only in one way. Anybody want to take a guess at what I think the way is that it worked well? Okay, WoW says you could start a new world and use all the experience you got from the old one to make a better one. That's something. You think this world is cooler? Yeah, we're definitely doing it better, but definitely, guys, I could have polished the old world to be at a level where I thought it was awesome. So that's not necessarily it. Wolf coding. I do. Nobody else has it still. I made it a hard copy thing. It's one USB drive that I'm just gonna send to someone when they solve that puzzle. No, that's not it either. I think the coolest thing... Tweaks, welcome in. I think the coolest thing, guys, that happened because of dying in Season 1 is me getting end-locked. This world feels so special to me because of that whole thing where it was lost and we got it back together. Like, I say it in the movie as a dramatized thing, but, like, to me, it's not a dramatized thing. I actually feel that. I think this is so sick that we had that experience, and what that does for me is it gives the world history. It gives it something real. Like, there's an actual story. I don't have to make up a story for this world. This world has a story. Old school players, welcome in. This kind of building looks like cheating. I don't like it. Dude, I actually agreed with you a little while ago. And then I saw some creators do it. And I got to the point where I was like, you know what? I don't hate their world though. The number one example is Fwip. I saw Fwip using light medica. Initially, I was like, nah, it feels wrong. You're such a good builder. Don't do it. And then I've been seeing him use it more, and I like it didn't give me any weird feel about his world. It just made sense. So then I was like, okay, let me try my hand at it and see how it feels. And I was immediately sold. It's just, if you're here for the creative aspect of it and you want to make cool things, then this puts you in a position where you can make things that you could never make before. And I think a good analogy for it is that there was a moment in time where somebody who would go and play music at a venue would not be considered a DJ unless they were playing from vinyl. If they were playing from record players, like CDJs, which is like what everybody uses now. Well, not everybody. Some people still play on vinyl. But it became industry standard. And in the end, it doesn't matter. Because like what somebody playing music in front of an audience does is they are curating an experience. They're like they're building a party for everybody out there, right? And then like there's different ways where you can do that. Where you can press play on your pre-recorded set, or you can actually like do the work and make a creative thing, and you can very clearly tell which of the two you're watching or you're listening to. And I think it's times change and new tools become available, and you can choose to do things a certain way, but the tools are out there and they make really cool new experiences possible. And I was thinking about it and was like, you know what? I've been doing this for 5 years now. I've been such a purist. Now I just want to build really, really sick things and give you guys more of that throughout the year. So that's why we made the change. And I am super, super, super happy with it. We'll still be doing the vanilla thing too, but there's a mix now. MNICY, thank you again for the membership. Went out to Darian today. MNICY and Darian Pop. Bonus name to Burnt Toast as well. Dude, I thought we were like heading to the creeper farm for more gunpowder. I feel like that moment was 20 minutes ago, but I just had so many blocks and shulker boxes that I could use. We're still kind of cruising. You actually wanted to buy it today, the membership? Dude, now you don't need to. That's even better. Deepslate tiles. Should have those still. That is now an empty shulker. I tried to listen to the sound to make sure that I pick up the shulker boxes. Couple deepslate. When you got a creeper farm for gunpowder, aren't witch farms way stronger after their recent buff? Akali, I actually have 2 witch farms in my base, and they are super buffed, but they're buffed for redstone, not for gunpowder. So the witch farms actually don't keep up with my gunpowder usage. So instead of the witch farms, I recently built a portal-based creeper farm, which does a really, really good job, but I just haven't stood around there to get a bunch of gunpowder for stockpile. If I spend like 20 minutes there, I'm not going to be needing to go there for like next few weeks or months. Yonki, can I show the progress? Dude, in a minute, because I literally have 8 rockets to my name. So as soon as I fly out of here, I need to use those rockets to go directly to the gunpowder farm. Meaning that when we're flying off, I can show you. Until then, I'm sort of forced to be grounded. Do you know Incy? Yeah, I think he's awesome. Really, really cool style. Also, such nice designs for the builds. Do we still do grass percent speedruns? Sometimes, but not right now, please. I'm like, I don't have gunpowder. I'm poor. So somebody is typing that right now. I like you and Incy the most. Yo, nice. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the compliment. Guys, if you have not heard of Incy, check it out. Like, actually cool creator. Yo, we got a little bit higher up, and now all of a sudden, I don't have to look up to see the peaks. Or barely. That's cool. So, Raj, what are we building? Terrain for my Nether hub. Loads of these mountains. Incy actually did a good job at the perfect start to hardcore Minecraft. Like, that was a cool build. Mr. Unknown Guy, welcome in. Incy died in such a bad way. That was like, that one actually hurt my soul. So, guys, Incy has diabetes, and like, he just got lightheaded, went away from his PC, and accidentally, in pausing it, unpaused it. I don't know if this is the like perfect recap of what happened, but that's what it boils down to. And then he drowned and lost his world, and like that one is like, that's actually painful. That is top shelf sad in terms of hardcore deaths. Akali, will I keep the mountains hollow? I think I'll end up building some things in the mountains. Like there's already a couple farms located under them. But I actually need that hollow space as well, because I'm gonna use these mountains to also hide away a teleporter rig. Essentially a sequence of chunk loaders that can activate a stasis chamber somewhere in my world. So I can, from the overworld builds, teleport from one build to another. And probably from the Nether hub too. Like you can just activate the signal circuits as well. It's gonna take some designing to get that done, but it's gonna be super cool. That death sucks, Incy's? Yeah, that was actually heartbreaking. He took it like a champ, but it's just sad. Fishman, can I lower the music? Guys, is it too loud? I think it should be decent volume, right? There's like one or two songs that are pretty loud in the playlist. Maybe we gotta narrow it down and filter those out. Music is fine. Okay, nice. Victor, welcome in. Hey Looney, I've been watching you since you started building Heart of the Sea. Dude, that's a long time ago. Thanks for keeping us entertained and for everything you do. Dude, you're more than welcome. Thank you for hanging out. Seb, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Wait, guys, we got Seb, Nina. Unified once again. Back to full strength. That is cobalt deep slate, just a block. Should be there. Guys, I could greenify this project and just never build the backside of the mountains. Like, we wouldn't see it half of the time. I would never. Dude, I would feel so sad if we actually do that and I would have to go to the Wither Skeleton farm and fly like slightly outside of the bounds. That would be awful. Wait, why am I building over here? I'm not going there just yet. More tiles. I think we must be running out of blocks, like almost. I had so many in the shulkers though. Yo, Looney, I'm so stuck on your first hint in Treasure Hunt Season 1. I don't remember what the first one is. Whatever it is, I'm not going to give you any hints, but maybe somebody else in chat can help you out. Clink, whenever I open your streams, Totem looks like a face cam to me. I bet I'm like one of the very few YouTubers still that does not have a custom totem. I just don't know what I would want as a custom totem. Guys, should we just have a like the stream thing as a totem? Piglin! Dude, a piglin is so cursed. It's low-key a good option. Yo, guys, imagine I pop an actual totem and I get... Yo! Nina, I understand the assignment. So we put Sev Nina in the book, and then... Who got it gifted? Somebody who got a timeout got the membership gifted. Dartdale is gonna go into because of bonus name. I'll check who got a gifted after the stream. If somebody's timed out and they get a membership gifted, like it won't show. You'll still get the membership. Okay, guys, now we're gonna run out of materials because we're in the deep slate tile section. Like a totem with pink hair. I don't know if I would like the aesthetic. Like, it would be very present if you do that. I assume so. Wow. Dang it, guys! I wasted a rocket. I fell through. Maybe the princess castle image? No. That'd be so cursed for a totem. My recommendation to Looney is to increase the brightness so that it will look much better. Oh, dude, things are really dark in the Nether. You're actually right. Should I go into my Where do you change that? Because that might be good for the stream, actually. It's just more enjoyable to watch. We didn't get that image yet a while, did we? Yeah. Man is busy. Peaked? Gamma? No, I mean, you gotta change it somewhere in your actual, like, not in your settings. You can go brighter than the settings allow. But I think if you're gonna have to go into your Minecraft data, then I'm not gonna go and do it. So I don't want to mess with that. Wait, maybe we just full bright? Cherry boy, you finally made it. Welcome in, dude. Okay, more tiles right here. Do we go tile slabs here? I think so, yes. Gamma with Tweakaroo. I have no reason for this whatsoever, but I always felt like Tweakaroo was like a dirty word. Like I didn't want to touch it, but I don't think there's actually any reason for that. And Lighten was a word like that, so maybe I should just look into it. It's made by the same person. Yo, crazy. Did not know. Yeah, we... I thought I missed blocks there, but I didn't actually. Can you turn on shaders, fish one? For a second, but it goes crazy with this, so... Wait, let me disable that. This is a terrain progress. The holograms with shaders are so messed up. It's not even that they're super bright, like you guys just saw. Is that they will actually, like, render the light somewhere, and then render the... Oh, guys, I'm finally out of blocks. It's happened. We need to go to Creeper Farm. They render the light, and then they render the block texture somewhere else entirely, which is just crazy. Guys, I just gotta hover around for a second. This already looks so sick. Let's get out of here. It looks so cool. Yeah, it's a good start. It's a good start. We're going somewhere, guys. We're going somewhere. Okay, 5 rockets. I do have paper, I think. Yes. Looney made an iron farm in my skyblock world. Kara, that is such a big breakthrough, the iron farm. That means you got villagers, dude. Crazy. Okay, we have 3 rockets to spare. Well played. AJ saying, I wonder how long this progress would have taken on the mountains without Lighten. I can tell you how long it would have taken. It would have never happened. Like, I would have never started building on this skill without it. Just not. Guys, we gotta wait for this creeper farm to start running because it needs to load up the nether side of it. While we do that, I want to mention one more time for people who just got here. For the nether hole video that I just released 2 days ago, I got a really cool sponsor. A server called Pectoria. And I want to ask if you guys actually play Minecraft on servers to go and check it out. The reason I want to ask this is two things. One, I want to work with them again because I think they're a really cool company, so I want to pitch it to you guys. And then the other thing is I want to make sure that later in the year, I get to host some Minecraft events. And these events have quite a bit to do with this server. They're not going to be on this server. It's something I'm producing myself. But I need feedback from you guys how much you like this. So if you play servers at all, go check it out. It's a server where you can start a nation and go to war with other nations. But it's really cool in that you cannot be randomly raided by some bully who's way bigger than you and has more stuff. Because they need to fill out a form with the within the Discord for the server to tell them why they can go to war with you and why they want to do that. And then if the server admins think that it's not a valid reason, they can't actually do it, so they can't siege your town. Lots of other cool stuff there, but I would recommend try it out. And if you have tried it out, just tell me on stream how you liked it. Do I ever miss my pre-COVID job, Akali? Not really. Like the pre-COVID job, the making art projects traveling around was super cool. But if I want to go back to that job, I can do it next week. Like it's right there. Didn't go anywhere. And I would much rather do this. Like way more excited to do this. So that's why we're here. Okay, that already has me a little bit of gunpowder, which means that we can fly again. I did the same exact thing last time, but I think I'm just gonna bounce. For the simple reason that we can do more fun things together than farm creepers. Quiz, what is Looney's ex name? Dude, I actually know that one too, but I'm not gonna say it. Guys, Carrot has a quiz question. What is Looney's ex name? I'll farm creepers for like 2 minutes. I will one day sponsor your video to make you say I'm better at Minecraft than you. Dude, nice. That's gonna be an expensive sponsorship. I don't want to say that. It can be my job again if I die to a piglin again. Oh, please no. It is not Axe of Doom. Maxine Jones? Wow. Maceration Jones is what you're referring to. You'll do it no matter what? Okay, crazy. Sniffer Killer Axe. Dude! No! Just no! So cursed. I did not deserve that. Okay, guys, I think we bounce here. Let me take the gunpowder. This is why I should spend a little bit of time at the creeper farm. Like, once it warms up, it starts really cranking it out. Shop Log Drop is actually a good name. Nice. Not my ex though, but a good name. Okay, we need to leave that. Okay, let's leave that at it. Guys, I'm actually curious, how many creepers have I killed? 25,000, okay. That's a decent number. Let's see if I have my my ender eyes in storage, because then I can actually get more e-chests than the literal one I'm walking around with. Am I gonna stream till 7? Yo, dude, what? Way later than I thought. No, I'm not intending to stream till 7. Guys, let's actually go through the overworld. We've not been in the overworld, like, literally all stream. A respectable number of creeper kills. True, it's actually kind of decent. Okay, guys, you know what? I want to check if I can stream a little bit longer. But I gotta make sure that I figure out whether my girlfriend's home already or not. So I'm gonna park right over here for just a second. We're gonna make it back into the Nether in a minute, and if you guys wait for 2 minutes, I'll know if I can stream a little bit longer or not. Maybe yes, maybe no. Be right back. Here's a break video that shows you how this world got started. See you guys in 2 minutes. Yo, guys, welcome back. I have unfortunate news for all of you guys, but good news for me. My girlfriend is already home, so I'm gonna dip out and make dinner. Actually, I'm actually wait. Before we do that, I'm gonna get more end chests because that has been pending for like 2 days. I'm literally down to 1 end chest. My moms are just repeating the phrase, his mom said no, until I react to it. You guys are committed to the cause. I respect the hustle. Snacky Jen, see you later. Okay, guys, before we do that though, I want to see the result of all the work we did today. Because we actually did so much. Yo, Nether lag is very real. Anti-Dana, yo, thank you for the membership. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Been a minute. You're down, dude. Thank you for the $2 as well. We'll put that stupid monkey in the book as a bonus name. We'll put kinda goated in as well. Nice theory, Nina, but no. Okay, step 1. Get Obi. Oh my god, that is so nice to have that bartering farm now. I'm a man with 23 ender chests. That may not seem remarkable, but for me, that is a good thing. I'm actually gonna see... Let's put the rest of them in there. So guys, progress update for the day. This is the best one yet. We actually have peaks now. Dude, that middle one is a cool one too. Like that is one of the better peaks out there. I made sure to not make them all like the same shapes, which is why some of these are a little bit more flat than other ones. Dude, we've done a lot. Let me verify the schematic and see how many we got, because then we can reconfigure our expectation of whether we're gonna get this done before 7K or not. So to verify this, we need to go to schematic placements, hub terrain, config, schematic verifier, start verification. Then we see the chunks. And then it needs to verify 2160 chunks, which is absolutely crazy. And if it's nearly done, we fly out that way because the furthest chunks cannot be loaded from right here. Okay, schematic verifier complete. What do you guys think? Owen Reese, thank you, dude. Welcome in. Good to have you here. Okay, we're gonna go to placements, config, verifier. 228,242 out of 1,007,000 blocks. Zendolf, can you get the numbers in the Excel sheet for me? And then we're gonna have a estimate of how well we're doing. We're almost a quarter of the way there, guys. That's wild. It doesn't feel like we're a quarter of the way there yet. Okay, while Zendal figured out the math behind all of this, let me fill up another page in the book. We're gonna put Owen Rees in the book. We're gonna put Void 777 in the book. Next page, we have Duo Fox. Do I have Priyansh already? I do. Okay, Timon makes it in. We'll put Moose Blitz in. Gyonki makes it into the book. Scrap Fox Gaming. We have Jonas, Kanarbik, Kalias, Lollipop, Stunt Rush, see, Adamolo, W Stream, thank you, dude. Blake Terry makes it in. Loon Trooper, Vishwa Kansara, and last name for today, Oscar Laville. And now I'm super curious, Zendolf, if we have the numbers. February 28th, 2025. Okay, guys, the numbers are in. At the current rate of grind, we're expected to finish this project at day, drumroll, 7,073. That means we gained a little bit on the estimate that we had. Which means... No, but this is not true. So Zendolf just said that's because we didn't collect any blocks today. But that's not true. Because since last night's stream, I have actually grinded a lot of deepslate to get ready. So... Okay, guys, we're just gonna have to run the numbers again after the next stream. This was mountaineering number 9, dude, crazy. That is the 9th flashback recording that is mostly mountain building. The progress is crazy, but the project is crazy as well. Guys, thank you for watching today. 271 vote on the do you play Minecraft servers, about 50-50 yes and no. Guys, if you do play Minecraft servers, do me a favor, check out Pictoria, let me know what you think of it. I would really love to hear. Same time again tomorrow, we'll be right here to do the same thing. Thank you guys for watching, see you tomorrow, and until then, Looney out.